Snow cone mini one shot. Bad news guys. This story doesn't have any lemons. Just these useless cookies cookie. And you can only have one if you are following me. Today a special couple were on a date. That couple was what we call perfection. Or Izuocha for short. Hey Deku, look over there, said Ochako, tugging on Izuku's shirt sleeve. What is it, Ochako? Asked Izuku. There is an arcade over there, said Ochako. Do you want to go, Ochako? Asked Izuku. I would love to, but I'm pretty low on money. How about we just go and look? Asked Ochako. Sounds like a blast, said Izuku. They went inside the arcade to find all kinds of games and booths. This looks amazing, said Ochako. Is this your first time? Asked Izuku. No, but I haven't been to one since I was a kid. And I only went once, said Ochako. I'll be sure to take you here one day, said Izuku. Hey Deku, look at that, said Ochako, pointing. Izuku followed her finger to look at a stuffed animal on a shelf on the prize place. Do you want that? Asked Izuku. Yes, I don't really have much stuff. But I can just come back someday. Hopefully it's still there though, said Ochako. Yeah, said Izuku, thinking. They left the arcade and went back to the dorms, and after saying goodbye Ochako went to the girls. Izuku grabbed his wallet and headed back out. He went inside the arcade and spent everything in his wallet and got a card with 10,579 yen, 100 USA dollars. Alright, now let's see how much tickets it is worth, thought Izuku. He went over to the prize stand and found the doll is worth 1,500 tickets. Wow, that's a lot, but as long as I play well I can do this, thought Izuku. He walked around trying not to step on any of the spilled soda or pizza crust on the ground. He eventually came to a game that you spin and hope it lands on something good. May as well try, thought Izuku. He swiped the card and spun the wheel and watched as it spun around several times before it landed on 100. That was awesome. This shouldn't be too hard, thought Izuku. Half an hour later. This is awful, thought Izuku, now in panic mode. He had 1,000 tickets but only 1,057 yen left, $10. I gotta find something cheap but will still give a lot of tickets, thought Izuku. He looked all over and eventually found a game where you threw a ball into a jug that its opening was just slightly bigger than the size of the ball itself. What a big scam. He read the rules. You get 10 balls. Each shot is worth 50 tickets, making the highest possible 500. Exactly what he needed. He swiped his card, leaving only 423 yen left on his card, $4. Izuku grabbed a ball and gently threw it, sinking it, and he grabbed another one and repeated this process, sinking it. He soon came to the final throw. It was either make it and get the doll or miss and get nothing, as he didn't have enough to play another game. Come on Izuku, do this for her, thought Izuku. He arched his arm back and swung his arm forward. Unfortunately some kids were running around the arcade and one bumped right into him as his arm went forward, messing up his shot, causing him to fail. Sorry, said the kid, then running off again. No, damn it, thought Izuku. He took his card and walked over to the prize stand. He looked at the doll that seemed to be taunting him. I was only 50 short. I guess I'll be going home empty-handed, thought Izuku. Or so he thought. He found something else on the wall. He traded the tickets for it and went back to the dorms defeated. He gently knocked on the door to his girlfriend's room and she opened it up with her hair wet. Hey Deku, smiled Ochako, always happy to see her boyfriend. Hey Ochako, are you busy? Asked Izuku. No, I just got out the shower. Come on in, said Ochako. Izuku walked inside, keeping his hands behind his back. What you got, Deku? Asked Ochako. It's a present for you, said Izuku. He placed his hands in front of him holding a box. Ochako took the box from him and opened it up and pulled out a picture frame. Oh, thank you, Deku. Where did you get it? Asked Ochako. IWENR, back to that arcade we stopped by earlier. I wanted to win you that stuffed animal, but I could only get 1450 tickets, so I got this picture frame for 1000 tickets. I'm sorry, said Izuku. Deku, you really did that for me. Why? Asked Ochako. Because I saw that you wanted it and I know you don't have a lot of nice things and I love you. So I wanted to get you it, but I failed, said Izuku. Quote. Did you keep your card? Asked Ochako. Yeah, I still have 423 yen left on it, said Izuku. I have an idea, come on, let's go after I brush my hair, said Ochako. She brushed her hair immediately and took Izuku's hand and the picture frame with her and led him back to the arcade. What are we doing back here? Asked Izuku. We're here for this, said Ochako, pointing at a photo booth. They both stepped inside and sat beside each other. Ochako took his card and swiped it and the screen told them that they had 10 seconds to pick a pose. Kiss me, Deku, said Ochako. Sure, said Izuku. It wasn't the first time they kissed, far from it, but he still enjoyed it. He pressed his lips up against hers and closed his eyes, with Ochako doing the same. In a few seconds they heard the booth make a sound of a camera. They stopped kissing and Ochako took the picture that came out. She then slipped the photo into the picture frame. Thank you, Deku. This is far better than the stuffed animal, said Ochako, looking at the frame. Anything for you, Ochako, smiled Izuku, now happy. By the way, what did you use the other 450 tickets on? Asked Ochako. I got this All Might yo-yo, said Izuku, taking it out and walking the dog. I miss the old days of arcades when they still used coins. It only cost around 2 coins to play games. Nowadays it takes nearly $3 just to throw a basketball for 2 minutes.
Finally we can relate. Our side by side, this is vain. I knew all along we'd find some way to come.